Hello everyone, and I'm here to do the twin flame energies. I hope you're having a wonderful day and letting things fall into place today. Today's energy, even though it's Mercury, it feels like it's a kind of communication where you just need to be one with yourself. And these energies for twin flame for the twin flame energies today is definitely reflecting that things are moving forward. Even if there are some of you who are in union or partial union and your communication with your twin flame is lacking or feeling kind of heavy, or they're taking a break, twin flames in separation, you're taking a break. That's what I mean when I say taking a break. I feel like today's energy just feels like it's flowy. It's flowing on its own without you even trying. So whether you're going through a healing or whether you're going through communication situations or emotional changes, the energy today with twin flames, whether regardless if you're in union or not, or you're in separation or not, whatever the case may be, this is strictly very general and will not resonate with all of you. For those of you who it doesn't resonate with, that's okay. Your journey is going through a different phase than others are. If it does resonate with you, fabulous. But I do private twin flame readings, you know. So if something needs to be looked into greater, with your energies together and behind the scenes together and union energies at the moment and what the focus needs to be with your union, your own twin flame union, it will not be general. It will be strictly guaranteed to be where your energies are. It's guided and geared more towards your energy, not the whole entire collective twin flame energies, okay? So I do private readings for twin flames. So if you need more guidance, you need more clarity, you can order your twin flame reading on my website, which is www.angelswhisper1122.com. Okay? And I'll be glad to look into your own private geared towards your energies together. Okay? This is general. So take what resonates. And the energies are, as I said, pretty strong. For some of you, it might be standard where your union has always been, and that's most likely for twin flames in union who have already been through all the issues that twin flames in separation are going through. Some of you, I feel a lot of stagnance because there's still some things that are being uncovered. But twin flames who are in union or face-to-face or in union partially just with communication, your energies are going to be different because you're able to communicate. You're able to work through hardships or things that that feel like they're redundant. Twin flames, though, in union, you have a way of working through things where twin flames in separation don't. So there's a big kind of difference there. Energetically, not quite so much. The energies today are collective, but geared toward different energies. But twin flames that are in union, whether you're in partial or full, you're able to adapt more. You're able to communicate more clearly. Some of you in twin flames that are in union may be having difficulty, but the endings are coming through. The endings, the lessons, everything that's been scattered energetically, it's working its way through. Others of you in union, your energies feel more compliant with each other as you're working together. You're stronger together today. But the energy today is just more grounded, more balanced. It needs to be chilled out just a little tiny bit more. All right? So, that being said, with the energies, today I was guided to work with my Archangel Power Tarot deck, and my golden tarot, my Radiant Wise Spirit. And I'm also working, I haven't worked with my Akashic Tarot deck in a very long time. So this is the King of Scrolls, which is the outcome today, which actually the King of Scrolls is more like the King of Swords, because a scroll is all about the mind and energy with the mental state. So the King of Scrolls would be the King of Swords in regular tarot. We are working with some possibility of movement, but today energetically, the Five of Swords, Archangel Michael, we all love him and everything. He's fabulous. Michael is the swords, because hence he has the swords. Five of Swords, there's a lot of things going on. There's fighting going on, but there's also release of what is not being served. As I said with twin flames in separation, there's still some ordeals that are going on. The ending is coming to an end. Yes, the triggers, the confusion. So even though today is a quiet day energetically, things are starting to work behind the scenes. You could ask Archangel Michael to shift your energies deeper, and you can also ask him to shield your union, to protect your union from any kind of strength, from like struggles, to give you more strength. He could shield you and give you more strength. You can ask him to shield your union for however much you need, with as much as you need with his energies. Whenever I've asked him in the past, when my platonic twin flame and I were having issues, I would ask Archangel Michael to shield us with 7 times his strength, to give us that much power, because we were going through a lot of shifts, a lot of heaviness when we were going through separation before we came into partial union. I asked Archangel Michael all the time, Archangel Michael, shield us 7 times with your shield and protect us and guide us, because we needed that. So if you don't need that much, that's fine, but you can ask Archangel Michael to shield your union, okay? But this card is also showing that things are the attachments to the outcome need to be released. You don't need to focus on the outcome, how your union is going to come together. You don't need to focus on how things are going to work out, why your twin flame is not talking to you, why your twin flame is pulling away and acting like you don't exist. I told you I felt that yesterday when I was talking about ghosting. I was talking about it yesterday, that if they're ghosting you, it's because they need a break. They need to take time and work on themselves. You can ask Archangel Michael to shield your twin flame and cut the cords that your twin flame is going through. Okay, you can do that. A lot of people are afraid to cut cords because they think that if they cut cords and that's going to take away your twin flame. No, nothing can. If your twin flame is your true twin flame, nothing can break that twin flame energy. Nothing. Nada. Zero. Okay? So cutting cords is an important thing, especially if your twin flame is going through confusion, or if there's some kind of situation that they're going through energetically. All right? So don't be afraid to ask for guidance with this. The last few nights we've been dealing with a Pisces full moon. Last night it was not a full, it was waning. So the energy was a little bit different than the last few nights, but the emotions are shifting and going deeper within now. Energy feels like it's shifting into more Aries now. So it's going to be guided into deeper, more fiery action. So if your energies are feeling a little bit tired right now, it's shifting from Pisces and going into Aries. So there's going to be some shifts and changes that are going through. are going through changes and transitions, and if your twin flame again is ghosting you, let them, because they're taking proper care of what they need to do. But Archangel Michael can help you with the shifting, and especially if there's something that's not right for your twin flame, then you can release that energy. But today is it's a grounded kind of day. You need to just kind of go in and just release your own energies, okay? And it could be because the full moon is in waning, and we're going from a full moon to shifted change with the moon energy. So their moon is releasing, and it's like a lot of energy going on right now, moon wise. And the sun being in Leo, there's sparks there. So it's time for you to really release those feelings. Twin flames in union, I feel like you're going through a metamorphosis. Even if you're face to face, there's some shifts changing and coming in, whether it's sexual energy, whether it's strength and communication, it's becoming stronger. Whatever is breaking off needs to be broken off. That's the only way that everything is going to change. So if it feels uncomfortable today, go near a tree, go near water, release. You need to ground, because today is a very heavy energy day today. All right, so releasing and letting go is a major important issue today. Focus on clearing your energy, and send Archangel Michael to shield your twin flame union, okay? What's going on behind with the union energy is the Emperor. So Archangel Michael, the Five of Swords, and the Emperor being the union energy, as I was saying, with the heaviness going on with the Five of Swords, there is stability and security coming back in. I feel whatever is going on behind the surface, and you can look at the picture, there's a big, huge wave coming through. So there's some fighting going on here, whereas there's more stability, more security coming in with the Emperor. And Archangel Uriel is known for inner guidance with higher self connections. You need a quick answer to a quick question that is going, driving you crazy, and you need a bright light of information coming in. Archangel Uriel is good for that. But there's changes coming in, and the Emperor is bringing in more security, more balance. There's more improvement coming in as well. So the energy where the Five of Swords is bringing up things that need to be released, the Emperor is bringing in more calm energy, more ability to see things through. So changes are coming in. There's deeper, more calmer energies coming through. Even if something feels heavy because of the Five of Swords, the Emperor is bringing in more stability, more security, more ability to be able to work through the energies. That is the union energy. The Five of Swords is the feminine, masculine energy. So the feminine and masculine are feeling like there's like a tight distance between them. But it also feels like there's going to be some kind of breakthrough because of the Emperor being the union energy. That shows that there's going to be something coming through to break off whatever is causing resistance, whatever is causing fight, whatever is causing something to feel like there's a big battle. The Emperor is coming through to see things through and to break through whatever heaviness is there, so it can be more relaxed, more calming, more balanced, more grounded. And what's going on behind the scenes here is the Wheel of Fortune. And when it's upright, it shows that fated time and destiny. Fortune is on your side. And it's a lot stronger than what the Five of Swords is. So even if there's a fight or there's conflict, inner conflict, or some kind of shakiness, something that feels heavy, the weight of the wheel is being lifted off of your shoulders, okay? There's more clarity coming through. There's more ability to work through the feelings and to not take on so much energy, so much stress from the Five of Swords. But with the Wheel of Fortune with the Emperor, they're working as a team. There's more abundant energies working together instead of with the Five of Swords. It feels like there's like this energy where it's working against each other. That's where the stability is coming through from the Emperor to from the Five of Swords. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor, there's more connection, there's more unity, there's more ability to work together without the fight. What is going on with the opposing factor here is the Six of Pentacles. So one of you, even though this is my card for balance, because of the balance in his hand, there's money coming out for one of you. And this is not a career or financial reading, okay? What I see this is one of you is giving too much. The other is still working through their issues. And this with twin flames and separation. Your twin flame that I keep mentioning the word ghosting. This person right here not receiving anything is ghosting. Because they need to have that time apart. They need to have that space. He's not getting anything because right now he's purging, he's releasing. This is you, the one receiving. You're receiving more insight, you're receiving more energy, more positive changes. There's always one twin flame that is going to have more strength than the other, especially if it's in the ghosting period. In the ghosting period, they need to be away from you. So you may be taking on their energy. So yes, you are receiving some kind of feeling that doesn't feel secure. But I do feel those of you in separation, even though your twin flame is ghosting you, I do feel like because this guy is reaching his hand out to receive something, there's nothing for him to take because there's some heaviness coming from the Five of Swords. But what I'm feeling with your twin flame that's ghosting you, twin flames in separation, is your twin flame is asking for guidance. And again, you can ask Archangel Michael to shield your union and to have Archangel Michael cut the cords of your twin flame. So if there's heaviness going on with your twin flame, I feel like a lot of twin flames that are in separation, your twin flame that's ghosting is trying to find a way to come back to you. I've been saying that. I still feel that way. Don't take on the negativity. Let it flow, okay? You're flowing because you have the gain here. So you need to share. You need to share your energy. I'm not saying to take on their energy. By sharing your energy with them, that means giving them encouragement. That means standing by their side, holding their hand, sending them healing. You cannot do the work for your twin flame. But what you can do is send them inner guidance. Send them your energy. Not completely, fully, all of it to the point where you're draining yourself, okay? But you can ask your angels, you could ask your spirit guides, you could ask Archangel Michael to shield and protect and help your twin flame. Twin flames in union, I do feel that there is both of you starting to come in and work together. But one of you is giving more advice than the other. There's balance here coming in, but as you can see with the pentacles, there's on this side, they're all together, connected. This side, they're all scattered and separated. So there is some balance coming back in, but it has to work its way there. So that is what the opposing factor is. All this that is going on with the Wheel of Fortune, bringing fortune on your side, this balance energy is showing that there's balance coming back in, which is what is breaking through this Five of Swords. With the Emperor, this is just helping to bring more stability and security and more balance back into your union energy. And the Foundation card is the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is all about stepping into your power. So your power is starting to come back in. It feels like it's phasing out the old, the hard, the heaviness, twin flames in separation. I'm talking to you. So you have to stay strong. You have to stay in your power, and you have to trust the process, because things are being balanced out today. The level of changes that's coming through, there's a lot of feeling that you need to prepare yourself for. Even if your twin flame in separation is ghosting you for a time, and you're trying to figure out what is going on with them, you need to stand in your power, because there's more good, more positive changes that are coming through. Okay? So it feels heavy, it feels like you can't reach them, but the point is your twin flame is always with you. Even if they're stepping back a tiny bit and you can't feel the full amount of energy, you need to step back and ground yourself and let things flow, because if you're too involved with the situation, you're not going to be able to step into your power, because the Wheel of Fortune shows that your fortune is on your side. There's connections coming through, that everything is going to fall into place as it needs to. The more you step into your power, the more you ground yourself, the more you let things flow, and you don't try to enforce things on your twin flames that your twin flame in separation may not be prepared for. You have to let them unilaterally do what they need to do, because they are working their way closer to you. They are doing their thing. The thing with twin flames is, even though they're so much like us, they do things in their own way that has always worked for them. And even if you try to help them to do things that you know how to do, because that is your way of helping them, they have to figure this out by themselves. They have to figure it out for themselves. Also, they do things their own way, where you may meditate sitting down with your fingers like this, or you do writing to clear your mind, or you go near water to clear your mind. That does not mean that they're going to do that. Okay, your twin flame may have their own way of doing something, maybe walking around, taking a hike in nature, doing yoga where you may not do yoga, praying where you may meditate. They have their own way of really bringing out their own version of their way of healing. Some twin flames where you may take a break and let yourself flow, take a break from working, your twin flame may work because that's their way of dealing with feelings, okay? So twin flames are always going to be separate from what we do. Your twin flame may be you in another body, but they're not you in ways of doing things. They have to create their own version of meditation, their own version of healing. They do it. They have their way to do it. And you can send them healing and maybe ask for Reiki. If you know people who do Reiki, that's great. You can ask them to cut their cords. That's great. They have to do their own form of healing. If that means they take a hike, or they pray, or they do yoga, or they just work themselves like crazy, then so be it. That's how they have to do things. But this Queen of Swords is showing that with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles, there is that stability, hence the Emperor. There is that ability to come through and just break off things that are not feeling secure. Stepping in your power, using your voice, bringing in positive reinforcement, encouragement, just holding their hand or sending them healing. Step into your power. Don't be afraid to step into your power and help your twin flame. You can't do the work, but you can help them. And the King of Swords with the Queen of Swords, there's unity here. He's stepping into his power. He's working with his feelings. He's got a script in his hand, so maybe he's also possibly writing out his feelings. There's a script that's open, a script that's closed. a script that he has in his arms, that he's holding in his arms. So there could be feelings of things that he needs to write about. There's a factor of energies that the twin flames, whether you're in union or you're in separation, there's a connection to really clearing the energy today. That's what I said at the top of the reading. But this shows that your twin flame, whether it's a male or a female, it does not really matter energetically. Both of these energies, the foundation and the outcome, show that there's relief coming in. The security with the union energy, there's balance coming in. And there's a lot of clarity coming in too. The more you clear your head, I'm also getting clearing your head. The more you clear your head, the more your energy is going to be more highly vibrated, and that will help the energies with your twin flame. That's whether you're in separation or in union, it doesn't matter. You both are working together. You're a team. What I'm getting with the King of Swords also is there's a lot of influence going on with a shift and change in direction. Feeling stable, again, hence the Emperor. And look, there's nature around him. So another thing of grounding. But there's also a lot of healing with these cards today. So whatever is going on that needs healing with your union, whether you're in union or you're in separation, it doesn't matter. The energy is all about clearing your space. It's all about waking up to a clearer mind, a clearer heart, a clearer soul, a clearer spirit. So the outcome for today's twin flame reading is to balance your energy, make sure that your mind is clear. And again, if your twin flame is ghosting you, he's clearing his energy. There is more powerful highlights coming in that I'm picking up. That's going to bring in more of an adjustment period coming in. So there's that ability to be able to communicate, even whether it's telepathically, twin flames in separation, or it's communicating with words, twin flame in union. I feel like for some of you in union, the communication is there, but it's very light. It's more or less words, yes, that I'm picking up, yes. But I feel like there's a lot of slow, small talk today for some twin flames in union. There's small talk, there's talk, but there's slow, small talk for some of you, not all of you. Others of you, twin flames in union, I feel like today is just a day to where you just need to just spend time together. Emotionally, there's communication. Communication through body language, communication through the sound of their voice, communication through face expression. You're not going to get a lot of communication for some of you. Others of you, it'll come in spurts. So just today's energy is all about readjustment, allowing for the new to come in, because there's a lot of endings coming in. All right, so these are the energies for today. If you subscribe to my YouTube, thank you very much. I appreciate that. For those of you who are interested in subscribing to my YouTube channel, I'll put the link in the texted message area, the comment section. All right. If you can, I would really appreciate it if you would like my video reading, because I share a lot of energy when I do readings, whether it's a general reading or it's a regular client reading. I use a lot of energy, even though this is general. Again, take only what resonates, but like it, because it shows that you support and you appreciate the guidance that I'm happily sharing with you. And if you know of anybody who needs to hear this insight, make sure that you share it with them. I'd be honored if you would share my video readings with those that need the guidance. And also, again, if you want to book your private reading, I look into much deeper things with your own energies, not the collective, but your whole own energies. You could book your appointment at www.angelswhisper1122.com. All right. Have a wonderful day and relax. Go with the flow, because there's a lot of shifts coming in. There are a lot of changes, a lot of energies that are closing out different things. So there's heightened energies today. So just go with the flow. Go near trees, go near water. Whatever you do to clear your energy, make sure that you clear your energy. Namaste.